Hi, my name is Joonas. I'm an avid climber, outdoor enthusiast, and at times I've been known to dabble at some extreme sports. For the past 3 summers, I've been working as a hiking guide in the Hornstrandir nature reserve in northwestern Iceland. This summer, I bought a car, converted it into a micro camper, and I'm taking it with me on my adventures. This is my summer in Iceland. I finally managed to find a quiet spot on the boat with no people around, in the gaming room. I've spent one night on the boat. I didn't film much yesterday. I was basically editing the previous episode for maybe 6 hours. So that took up...
Message for Gerard Martinez.
Yeah, so I spent basically the whole of last evening when the boat left editing the video, and then I went to sleep. I read some reviews online about this ferry trip, and I got a lot of... I think most of them were a bit negative. And I also talked to a dude in my bunk, and he didn't have many good things to say about this boat. But I'm not a guy who completely trusts reviews and other people's opinions. I like to find them out myself. And so far, you know, it's not bad. This is not a bad boat. I found a good spot to edit my videos with some electricity. Obviously, there's the problem with the noise when you're trying to sleep down below on this deck 2. That's what I paid for, so that's my fault. Breakfast was good. Obviously, everything else costs money here. Like, the cinema is 50 kroner. The hot tub outside, 150 kroner for an hour. Obviously, food costs money. But hey, like the pool and gym area and sauna is for free. So that's really sweet, and it's really close to where I stay. So you can see all the action happens on these top 5 decks, or well, top 4. Then you have the car decks, and then underneath the car decks you have the couchettes, which is a fancy way of saying bunk beds in Danish or French, I'm not sure. We are categorized in the same category as luggage boxes. I guess you could call where we sleep luggage boxes as well. And then finally swimming pool and fitness. The only free thing they've hidden in the lowest deck. That's fine with me. Yes, let's go back to the luggage box area where I live. Alright, you're all wondering, where am I sleeping? Well, this is the couchette. Saloon style doors. This is it. There's 9 slots here. I'm in the bottom here. That's my place. Get what you pay for. Cheapest spot on the boat. But we are the first to drown if this ship starts to sink. Yeah. Okay, it's time to go test this sauna out. Yes. It's basically a wave pool if the boat is moving. Yes. Finjark. Sauna, it's fucking cold, man. Oh no, it's freezing. I must go complain. guess we just wait. I feel some heat coming, so just gotta come back in a while. What a shame. Round 1 ended in disappointment. I shall be back in about 40 minutes to try it out. My morning sauna. Round 2. Let's see. It is warm. Hey, what's up guys? Finally here, arriving on the shores of Iceland. This is probably what the Vikings saw when they first arrived. Weather looks great. I think today here in the eastern coast it's gonna be very sunny. So I have a bit of a plan. Let's see how my plan works out. Hopefully I'll get to show you guys some cool places. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Woohoo! Iceland! Good day.
How long do you stay in Iceland?
I am staying until end of September, but I'm working here. That line. Okay. So here is the.
Okay. Is the home?
Yes, it's where I work, and that's where I stay.
Yes. Is the stay here in the winter?
Yes, in Finland.
Yeah.
I live in Finland.
Okay.
Yes.
I take this.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Go away?
Yeah, go away.
Okay.
Okay.
See you in September.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Tack för er. Go. If you run out of water in Iceland, no problem. Often there's a waterfall or something like that close by where you can fill your bottles. Miss! Of course, you always need to be wary of whether the water is good to drink or not. There's always a risk that some animal died upstream and it's contaminated the water. So, I mean, I wouldn't take water from a sheep pasture. And this one I wouldn't give a 10 out of 10. There's some suspicious looking particles floating in there, but I'll still drink it. But if you're not sure, you can always just boil it for 3 minutes and it should be good. Here at the Naumafjall, very high temperature geothermal area, which has these fumaroles and mud pools, and the temperature below ground is extremely hot, around 200 degrees centigrade at 1,000 meters, and you can see there's a lot of gases being expelled. For example, hydrogen sulfide, which gives this smell. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling. It's this kind of rotten egg style smell, you know. The mud is literally boiling. It's so hot that it boils mud. You can imagine how hot that is. So you don't want to step into that accidentally. So I'm in Dimmu Borgir. Yes, it's also that heavy metal band. This is an area in Mývatn that was created as a result of a volcanic eruption back in the days. And there's a lot of like cool features we're gonna check out. My plan is to walk around Dimmuborgir and then go to what's the big crater that you can't see from here, but yeah, it'll be a long hike, but no worries. Crater, still pretty cool. It's really windy up here. I've been standing here for ages, waiting for the wind to die down so I can talk a little. But now I have nothing to say. That's where I was just now, the Dimmuborgir. There's the Lake Mývatn. There's the north coast of Iceland. Krateri. It's really windy, that's why I'm hiding behind this rock so you can hear something. Yeah, I found my place for the night. Pretty sweet camp spot actually, super beautiful. See the mountains on the other side, it's still sunny. There's some weather moving this way. But I spotted some boulders, so I'm gonna go check if there's anything to climb. It's a nice spot up here. No bouldering, but that's okay. You can see my car from here. This is a super duper nice spot. Love it. I wish I brought my better camera because these fulmars are flying around and they're just like playing in the air. But I can't really get it with this GoPro. Wow, the views, everything, the sunset. Damn! Car. How do I get down? Shoes off. Oh, damn, it's cold outside. Totally unprepared. Okay, time to warm up a little bit. So I've had this guitar since 2003. My mom bought it for me just before we moved to Namibia. And it's traveled with me to a lot of countries. I had it with me on my road trip in Africa for 3 months, just carrying it on my backpack. It's been with me in Mozambique. I took it to Iceland when I moved here the first time. And I learned to play in Namibia, and I've been playing ever since, on and off. And I thought I'd make some of my own soundtracks for this vlog. I've been writing a lot of songs that are mostly instrumental because I'm not a very good singer, in my own opinion, and writing lyrics is very difficult. So I always wondered what can I use these instrumental songs for, and I thought maybe they fit the mood of Iceland. Let's see. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. just got an idea. I've got this reflector thing. Normally people use it in their front window to keep the sun out. But I think this might keep the heat in, if you get my drift. Because the back windows are really big and there's a lot of heat loss through it. So I've just used Jesus tape to tape it in place to see maybe, because I'm kind of sleeping here anyways. So maybe that'll, like when my body produces heat, maybe it'll reflect it back. And maybe it'll be a little bit warmer in the night. Experiment. Good morning. The temperature in the car is the same as outside the car. It's like 4.4 degrees. I just checked. However, I'm not that cold as I was, for example, the previous night. This thing might work a little bit. Of course, I'm also wearing more clothes, but I don't know. Not that cold. Super early. It's 6 a.m. It's good to be in an early morning rhythm. The weather is bad. I do see some blue skies. What's up, man? But I think it's time for another hot pot today. Hot pot time! There are hot pots like this, man-made hot pot, dotted all around Iceland. Like this one has a natural spring, where the hot water comes from deep underground. And the people who've lived here, they've built this little pool with stones to contain the water for our soaking pleasure. If you're traveling around Iceland, check out this website. It's called hotpoticeland.com. And they've jotted with GPS coordinates all these kind of natural hot pots and swimming pools and stuff like that. So if you're traveling anywhere around Iceland, you can check if there are any hot pots nearby, just like this one. This one it's for free. The landowners have decided to let people come enjoy this, so big thank you to all landowners in Iceland who allow people like me to come enjoy these natural treasures, to be honest. But some hot pots, they must remain hidden. They must remain a secret. Just for the few who know their whereabouts. Enough said.